Okay, this one is not a follower submission. This one is from the AITA subreddit. So this story is, am I the astronaut for not letting friends from out of town stay at my home? My 30 female boyfriend, 35 male, has 2 friends who live in another state. Let's call them Jack and Liz. They want to come visit us in our state with their 4 children, ages ranging from 5 to 10. I live in the downtown area of our city while my boyfriend lives about 1 hour away in the suburbs. My house is close to where I go to school full time, about a 5-minute walk, and also close to where I work. 10-minute walk to my first job, 10-minute drive to my second job. I live with my 3 dogs, and because of my busy schedule, I have a dog walker come every day to feed and take care for them. When Jack and Liz come to visit with their kids, they are asking to stay at my house. Here's the thing though, they want me to leave my house so that their family can stay there with complete privacy. I think it is also worth noting that I have never met or spoken to Jack and Liz before. They are my boyfriend's friends, not mine. Also, they are originally from our city, so they have their parents and family members who still live there. They seem pretty wealthy, mostly because they tell my boyfriend that they are. Liz is a stay-at-home mom and has never worked before because Jack has had multiple inheritances from deceased family members and he brags about his high-paying job. They also own about 10 rental properties that they collect passive income from. Believe they bought these houses with the inheritances. Before meeting Jack, Liz also did not work because her family is wealthy and supported her. The thing is, my commute to work and school, I have one or both 7 days a week, is over an hour each way from my boyfriend's house in the suburbs. I already have such long days that changing my commute to be 2+ hours a day, even for a week, is giving me anxiety with all of the stuff I have going on between work and school. Also, I don't have anyone to walk my dogs at my boyfriend's house, and even if I were to hire a dog walker, he doesn't want a stranger having access to enter his house. Oh, well, that's funny. Finally, it would be just really uncomfortable to have to leave my own home, and I am also nervous about having young children running around my house when I am not there and my home is not child-proofed. So, am I the astronaut? My boyfriend seems disappointed in me because I'm not opening my home to his friends and I am already making a bad impression on them. He also thinks that I am doing this because I am deciding to not like them based on what I know about them, just what I've heard from him. Stuff like they're always asking to use my streaming logins but keep logging me out. When their dogs get old, they abandon them at shelters so they can make room for new puppies. I do think that this kind of stuff bothers me, but I think that even if they were my own friends making this housing request of me, I would tell them to get a hotel or stay at their parents' houses. Edit: my boyfriend lost both of his parents young when he was 16 and 22, and he doesn't have siblings or much extended family. He considers his friends from high school as his family. I'm trying to be sensitive to his situation because essentially he thinks that I should be more accommodating to his friends since they are his family. Edit 2, regarding their past actions for their family pets, I find it absolutely aberrant. When I brought it up, I've been told that I am out of line because I don't have family or children. My boyfriend thinks any criticism of their actions towards pets is a criticism of them as parents, which since I don't have kids, I shouldn't be allowed to voice opinions on stuff I don't know about. My boyfriend thinks at least 2 of the abandoned dogs may be attributed towards PPD since they were both within a year of a baby being born. However, I feel the fact that animal family members were the victims, this is still aberrant behavior. So, the one thing that really stuck out to me here, the one conflicting, hypocritical thing that I heard the boyfriend do here, OP said that even if she went to stay with her boyfriend and could hire a dog walker to come out, he doesn't want to open up his home to strangers. Interesting. He doesn't want to do that, but he's giving you a hard time because you won't open up your home to strangers with kids who can definitely afford to stay somewhere else. The hypocrisy of it all. Yeah, that's garbage, and you get to call the shots for your own home. Someone making the request for you to leave your home so they can stay in it, if you were offering, it would be one thing. Them making that request, them just initiating that request, having that thought, and not waiting for you to offer, the request happening makes them assholes automatically. Also, they've got rental properties. He's got multiple inheritances. She's a stay-at-home mom by choice. They're not hurting for money at all. They're using OP's streaming service logins and kicking her out on it. Like, they just seem like the kind of people who take advantage of people and don't understand the value of hard work. And that would make sense given how everything kind of accrued here, which sucks. And knowing what she knows about these people already, I'd say no too. It doesn't matter. If I've never met someone, if we're not close friends, if we're not like family members, we've never talked to each other before, like hell, you're going to ask to stay in my home without me there. Sure, 10 grand. You can stay in my house. Why not? Let's talk a little bit about where the friends are and where the boyfriend is here. I feel like if you are somebody who is willing to make an ask like that of someone to stay in their home and have them leave their home, they're just like, hey, by the way, we're going to kick you out of your own home so us and our kids can come stay there. We've never met. It's cool. We're really close with your boyfriend and we would like for you to leave. Also, we're going to use your streaming service logins and boot you out all kinds of times. We don't need the money. We just like to do shit like that. Where does this put them? Let's talk about the friends first. Where do they land here for being able to make that ask of someone and seeing it as reasonable? It's not just this one thing. They have the gall, the audacity to be doing really, really well financially, but still like take her streaming service login, still ask to kick her out of her own freaking house for free. I think these people generally also what they've done with their pets here. And we don't know the full story on that. There's probably more to it, but whatever. The way that these people are to other people, the way that they treat other people and basically just expect the world to service them or wait on them hand and foot puts them for me in AskCon 1 here. These are shite people. You certainly don't want AskCon 1 people staying in your house without you being there. They expect you to just part the seas for them. So what, their kids are going to break all your shit. They're going to use everything you have there and not even think about replenishing any of it because they don't have to. Based on a lot of things, AskCon 1. Now, boyfriend. We know he's a brozo. He got the brozo title already. What else is he here? I think the hypocrisy of him not being willing to open up his own home to let a dog walker walk the dogs, but expecting his girlfriend to open up her home for people she's never met who are assholes. Where does that put him? He's definitely a brozo. I'm going to throw him on 2. He could be a 1 because of the hypocrisy here. But I feel like these people are the closest family that he's had. He's lost everyone else, and they are manipulating him, which he's just rolling down the line here. He's at least a 2, potentially a 1. 2 for him. AskCon 1 for the friends who are just taking advantage of everyone around them. OP is NTA here. Don't let those people stay in your house. Just don't do it.